Caught me off guard. How you doing? I'm John Santiago from 104 Squire Street, and I hope everybody received my emails earlier today. The past few times I've been here, I've brought up alternate versions of history that are not discussed in our school systems. Those same school systems that already deprive our children of the financial aspect of our society, because the entire time we are in the education system, we are being tested on how well we know information, and the results of those tests determine our grades, therefore allegedly determining how smart we are based off of the information we know. Well, I'd like to know when the actual transition happens from information equating intelligence to money. Because in the real world, information doesn't pay bills, only money does. Which is why the millionaires and billionaires are deemed the smartest people in society. The children deserve to understand how society really works, and they deserve to be taught the truth. I was once a child that was taught lies in the public school system. I wonder what I'd be doing if I was taught the real truth about history. Oh well, I know what I'm doing now. Let this message echo to the Board of Education. Stop teaching the children lies. I can understand if you don't care about my rights being abused by the federal government. You know, FBI Bill Oldenburg slandering my character for personal gain and having complete silence on the matter. But please don't continue teaching the children lies. Remember, when I brought up Abraham Lincoln mentioning an extinct species of giant's bones that filled the mountains of America, well, in the 1902 Encyclopedia of Illinois, page 619, chapter 1, in the history of Lake County, it also talks about the mound builders, and when they, quote, excavated the piles of earth, they quoted, quote, revealed the crumbling bones of a mighty race. Not to mention all the countless articles in the New York Times of giants' bones being found all over America, also in other publications. The Smithsonian ended up with all those bones. I wonder what happened to them. Here's an interesting bit of information. In Freemasons magazine, April 15th, 1865, it says, and I quote, under whatever name known, the objects of society have been the same. Politically, the overthrow of the Tartars, and generally the information of mutually protective associations. End quote. So like I said, affiliations matter. Now here's the kicker. Declassified August 24th, 1999 from the CIA, it says, and I quote, to proceed to a scientific revision of Tartaria, to liquidate serious shortcomings and mistakes of a nationalistic character committed by individual writers and historians in dealing with Tartar history. In other words, Tartar history was to be rewritten. Let us be frank, was to be falsified. And that false history, my friends, is right in our history books, in our schools. Hopefully we aren't teaching the kids that Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction, are we? Like I said before, I was one of those kids that was taught lies. Like, what, you didn't think that one day one of those kids would grow up and eventually confront you? Let's work together and stop teaching the children lies. Remember, the theme tonight seems to be, don't forget the kids, right? Don't forget the kids. Thank you.